Any excuse to have our next guest on, we'll take it, because who doesn't love chocolate? And these are the best, most decadent, most beautiful chocolates you can find.
That's right, and one of the busiest days, because it's the perfect day to show someone how much you love them with William Dean Chocolates. And of course, we love anytime you are here, my friend Bill, Chief Chocolate Officer. That's your official title, right?
I made it up after I left the corporate world.
Good for you. You deserve it. And besides, it's great to see you again. How have you been?
Thanks for having me. Very good. This is our busy time of the year. If you like chocolate, we just live for these 2 days.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So.
And you know what? I feel like you have a good idea, your finger on the pulse of trends of buyers, men versus women, their shopping patterns.
Women have done their shopping already, so we know the next 2 days we're going to see a lot of men. But there's so much joy in the place because people are getting a gift, and so it's a great time.
Absolutely.
And, we've spoken, actually. I saw you when I was visiting you in Midtown, your Midtown location. How's it going? I loved the vibe you have there. And now that you do have the 2 spots open, of course, your original Bel Air, right?
Yes.
And then the Midtown spot. Any ideas on how flooded you're going to be? I think people need to go ahead and hurry and get there. I think hours are ticking by.
Today and tomorrow will be the busiest days of the year by far. So, but a lot of this is prepackaged, so it's pretty quick to get in and get out because we do a special collection, and so you don't pick the chocolates, they're ready to go, 19 different flavors.
I was going to say, I spent a long time in there with you, didn't I? You should have seen me. I am so bad about making decisions, let alone when you are in a candy heaven, such as your chops, where you get to pick what you want. I like that you make it easy. Give people an idea of what some of the favorites are and what is making up those boxes you already have prepackaged.
Well, as I said, we do 19 different heart-shaped chocolates. Many of them are kind of the flavors that we do all year long, because if we don't have those, we'll be in trouble. Over here, I brought some of the new ones that we do just for Valentine's Day. So this is a pistachio. This is a little boozy. It's cherry vanilla with cherry wine.
A little kick.
I like this one. This is Polynesian. So we take yuzu, roasted pineapple, and cardamom, and then have a layer of crunchy coconut. And this is a very classic French combination of raspberry and rose water. And then lemon down here with a lemon jelly that we make. And this is a milk chocolate caramel. So those ones are only in this box at this time of the year.
So creative and so beautiful. What kind of advice do you have for that person who is going to come in and say, oh my gosh, the hours are ticking down, I have to get something right now for Valentine's Day, last minute shopper, what's their go-to?
They should say I take 3. I'll take 3. But no, the easy thing is there's 3 different size boxes. We have this is our traditional 19-piece heart-shaped box. We also have a 28-piece version if you're in trouble.
I was going to say, hey, Walter, if you're watching, go to the big one.
And this year's a new one. It's a 16-piece, and I really like it because this is kind of Andy Warhol looking, where it's the same pattern going the same direction. There's just artistically, I just like that look.
Yeah.
And again, so there's 3 different price points that hopefully will work with anybody.
Do me a favor. We've only got a minute left, but I love when you're here because your passion for chocolate, again, took you away from the corporate world.
Yes.
But the science behind it. I mean, you understand these kind of crazy ingredients you're putting in, and you understand how to make it smooth and how to make it soft. I mean, it's a science that people
At your heart, you have to be a bit of a geek. So, and I am. So that makes it good. So yeah, there's a lot of places you can go wrong with chocolate. I have an incredible staff. So they are well trained. They've worked for some of them 10, 11 years with me.
Yeah.
And so they make it look easy. I mean, to get a shiny chocolate is not easy.
No.
And it's a lot of science. It's more science than it is anything else.
That's why I can't see me following your footsteps. I'm not that smart. I'm not going to lie. I didn't do well in chemistry. One of my worst subjects, actually. So I think I'm just going to indulge. How does that sound?
Taste test.
That's exactly
true.
Eye on that cardamom one.
There you go.
Oh, you got to try it.
Okay.
Deal. That's why we have breaks here. Well, you know what? There's the information for William Dean Chocolates. Go say hello for yourself, especially if you're last minute shopping.